Man, I love the book Flowers for Algernon. I thought that, like, man, that was the best ever. And Ben totally was a rat. Different thing, but yeah, Ben was a rat. Hi, everyone. I'm back. I took a break. I needed a break. So, how's everyone doing? Hopefully, better than my knee is. Oh, man. It has been kind of crazy, y'all. A little bit on the crazy side. Let's see who's in chat. I see Claire. I see Juju. I see Fish Nerd. And I see Grace. Hi, Grace. Is there anyone else here? Hey, April. How you doing? Okay, going back up to the top. I didn't read all the chat. I just busted in like I'm late. All right. Yep, that's everyone. Hey, everyone. Ah. So, um, tomorrow I go to the orthopedic surgeon, Doctor Guy. Woo! Looking forward to that. My appointment's at 2:45, and no, my I'm leaving at the house at 2:45. My appointment's at 3:30 tomorrow. So hopefully I will have some news. From what my doctor thinks, but they need me to get into the ortho to see for sure. Strongly leaning towards the meniscus. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm being optimistic because I'm not in as much pain as I was on day one, obviously. Well, actually, on day one, I wasn't in a lot of pain because I had an adrenaline rush. Day two was a bitch. So, hey, Mrs. C, sorry, just now seeing ya. But yeah, it's been a fun week. Okay, last week was just like a series of unfortunate events. Like if that book was me, um, I'm actually not. The only pain medication I'm on right now is the Motrin because when I had my surgery, that was too much. Hey, Mushroom Manny, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Um, so yeah, hopefully, I've just been doing a lot of ice and resting. So, and like I wasn't expecting they would again. Come on, little guy. What's going on? Come on. Okay, I think I'm back again. Sorry. But yeah, I I already get pain medication for like another issue I have, and I already don't take that as much because I just you know I have a low pain tolerance, and I already act silly enough without pain medication. So, but I do have something I want to show you guys tonight. Then the next day, I had an arrival. And then the arrival got here and I unboxed it. And oh boy. Hopefully my internet will. I'll be right back. Right back. Yeah. Next time I won't be so bad with the little guy. Okay. So yeah, I got several packages in last week, and this is one of them. Dave is working. We'll talk about what happened to Dave in just a moment. But you guys got to see this, okay? It's a little bright, huh? Like a little bright on these lights. It got a little dark. Oh, let me turn the crap top around so y'all can't see my screen and the reflection there. Sorry about that. But look at that. Look, it's dimmer, or we can have a little bit more light. Woo! I can change the light without having to manipulate the actual whole light. Okay, there we go. That one's pretty nice. But then I have other options. I got a new toy. So y'all are previewing my new toy right now, okay? We get the creepy color there. Oh, you can still kind of see my screen. Sorry. Let me just turn that all the way around real quick. Okay. Oh. Sorry, there's going to be flashing lights, y'all. So if you're sensitive, maybe give it a second before you watch the screen. We got a nice turquoise color. Let's see. That's kind of interesting. That's a little interesting right there. Yeah, at least there no prawns doing the prawny thing on the crap top. I like the yellow because it makes the sand pop. That actually is really cool right there. I like that one on the camera. Okay. Then we have just plain white. That's what I had it on. And then you get white with a red hue. Let's see that one. Then white was a green. Then white with that's a purpley one. That kind of makes the fish look really yellow to me. That's the blue, which I don't like that one as much. Then there's the yellow. I like that one. Again, it makes the sand pop a little. But this is my favorite one right here, I think. Yeah. It's all the colors mixed in. I'm hoping the mood lighting will Yeah, I got lights. Yeah. But it makes Dave look better. Like, look at how good Dave looks. My little guy. He's like, I'm a real camera now. And then, you got the brightness levels. Like, okay. Boop. Like, that's, to me, I think that's perfect on the lighting level there. Okay. Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all are looking at it on better screens, but that's how I feel about it. I actually have a background back there. And we could paint, like, I could get one of the kids to paint Elvis on there, and then, like, John Travolta can, like, dance in front of his idol. So yeah, I'm thinking at night I'll put the blue light on for the plants, help that with that algae production in the tank. And I figured, since I wasn't here the other day while I'm talking about stuff, and everyone seems to love it when the plecos get busy. Oh, actually, I need to talk to I need to talk to a few people that know about computers too. Um I have a friend who has a brand new computer that they're willing to sell, never out of the box, and I want to find out if it's worth the money before I buy said computer. Um But since everyone does like when the plecos get busy on their food, I figured we'd drop them a little bit of, because I miss feeding day because of my knee when I actually give them their veggies. So they've had supplemental, pleco wafers. So I figured we would drop them in some zucchini tonight. Give them some squashes. No, you get in there. You go down and you float to the bottom. There you go. You know what? Let's toss one more piece in there, since it's kind of on the same side, and I don't want these little guys to fight over it. Whee! Get over there. Okay. Now there's enough food all over the place for them to get busy with it. Okay. So my lights at least work, and that was, you know, yeah, you know what? That's a good idea, John. I will send John a message and ask him about this computer. It's a Dell Latitude 3140, and it's a laptop, so at least it's like I can move around the house with it. But um if it's not worth it, I don't want to invest the money in it. So if it's at least something that's better than what I've got, because we looked at this model of Chromebook that I have, and it is about 5 years old. So he is yeah. Uh no, actually I'm not. I actually have the crap top a little closer to me right now. So that might be what's going on. Or oh, you know what? I didn't even check my mic. Let me check the audio real quick. Okay, I am using my default mic. Good. I was, because sometimes when I plug Dave in, um it'll switch over to Dave's mic, and you know, Dave's mic is not the best. Okay. So the knee happened Wednesday. I was supposed to get packages on Friday, and the lights were one package. Juju, there you go. Got a nice little shot of we got to name little girl Whiskers, so because she needs a name. But yeah, and my kids have Chromebooks too. Um, my youngest kiddo actually has a laptop, and it's great. Lead with snacks, and yeah, I was like, I apologize to the kids. I was like, I wish I'd known because I would have totally invested in something better for you guys for school than Chromebooks. So, um, so my lights came in, and the lights are great. I'm loving the lights. Like these lights, I was playing with them when I finally was able to get them installed, and I was like, "Oh my god, these lights are amazing! I love them. They are great." And I was kicking myself because when I bought my first set of lights, I just went with whatever was cheapest, and I did not look into lighting. Well, we had an option, Grace. Either the school could provide their Chromebooks, or we could provide them their own laptops. And they did have the school issued ones. And then my daughter wanted one for art, and I got her a different Chromebook, but it's still not the best. But yeah, they used those Chromebooks for years. And then when I started homeschooling the kids, and they left public school, uh, we had a computer put out on their own. And like, I mean, at least it got the job done for school, and that's all that mattered. But anything other than school, and yeah, no, it's really not. Um, so yeah, what? Sorry, Juju, I didn't mean to hit that, but I did. Now I can't get it off the screen. Come on, Crap Top. Come on, work with me here. Okay. No, sorry, Claire. Um, but so that's everything that happened. And but was nature of the beast. Sometimes your stuff arrives and it's just not, uh, it just sometimes in shipping accidents and things happen. Stuff doesn't necessarily arrive the way it's supposed to, and now my audio messes up. Let's check that audio again. It went from fine to not. Come on. Okay. Inspector Pleco has entered the scene, y'all. Inspector Pleco. And also, okay, I think I'm back now. Hopefully, I'm back. It was Inspector Pleco's fault. Okay, so one of my packages was fine, one wasn't. I'm going to get through this real quick. Um, and it's supposed to be replaced and back this week, hopefully by Wednesday. Yes, that snail is sleeping. She was out moving about, before I started the stream. Let's get this moved a little here. Boop. There we go. Maybe she will pop out and say, hey. Would you stop nipping at her? Come on, leave that snail alone. Yeah, that snail was asleep. Now it's gonna stay asleep because the fishies are nipping. You know what? I think they're jealous about the zucchini, so we'll give them a little treat over here. Come on, y'all come over here and stop being all crazy. So there you go. Yeah, that Skippy is being a bully, yo. That Skippy is like, no. So Wednesday, I might have something new to show. I don't know. But then we get to the weekend. And it was Saturday night. And I was talking to Juju. And oh man, it was horrible. I look over. And Dave was hitting the duckweed. He had gone full-fledged into the tank and was trying to consume as much duckweed as he possibly could for however long he had been in there. I was like, no. I was like, Dave's dead. I was pretty sad about it. It was horrible. I was like, Dave's dead. It was like, who could have happened? Yeah, and I was shocked and horrified, and I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, Dave's never gonna work again. And then I remembered that my husband had a big old bag of silica packets. So yeah, he smoked the duckweed all right. So Dave got cleaned up, dried off, shaked out, smacked around a little because I couldn't believe he did that. It's like, man, of all the things, the duckweed, I think Dave is dead. Yeah. And it was the saddest little voice too. I was like, oh no. I was seriously about to cry. I was like, between my knee and the DOA package, and man, oh man, this is just not a good week. And it was at that moment I canceled my Sunday live stream. I was like, I think that's a sign that I just need to take the rest of the week off. So, yeah. And then I decided that Sunday I would go to the store and we went to Walmart and I put the grocery order because the way I do my grocery shopping is we do 2 big shops a week. It really was, Grace. It was at that moment I knew, Dave. Yeah, Fish Nerd. I was so sad. It was like not a one of them. Like the whole package was just DOA. I did. I cried a little. I cried. I was defeated, but I was like, you know what? You're going to take a few days off. You're going to stay on the couch. You're going to watch some TV. And you know what? You're going to come back and you're going to keep making your silly little shorts and you're going to keep talking to your fish and it's going to be okay. And that's what I'm doing. Of course, I might be doing a lot more of it from the couch if they have to do knee surgery, but it's okay. It will be okay. But with our shopping, okay, I do 2 big shops a month, and then like if we need milk or fresh produce or something, we can go and just grab that stuff and done, or get it delivered, whatever we have time for or don't. And so I put it in so that my husband didn't have to go with the big list and walk around the store and try to get it. And I couldn't go in with him because I was still in a lot of pain at that point. And they put me on crutches, and I am clumsy already. And then you give me crutches. It's like, you're saying, here, little mouse, go hurt yourself some more. Here are these 2 crutches. Go into the world and fall flat on your face. So yeah, I sat in the car while we got the delivery. He ran in and got a few things out of the store that I'd forgotten to put on the list. And somehow I ended up with double mayo thing. Like, I ended up with 2 mayonnaises. I don't understand how that happened. I might have been tired when I did the grocery order too. But we get home and it's a 72 item order, right? So we're going through it. They almost got it all right, except for the bananas, which really made me sad. And then my 5-pound roll of ground beef. And I was like, I was gonna make meatloaves with that. I can't make meatloaves. Oh no. So yeah. What else did they forget? They forgot something else that I really needed to. Oh, the kids' frozen pizzas. They were so not happy about that either. They were like, they get home and they're like waiting for a frozen pizza, right? Because it's grocery day and I'm getting the snacks, right? And they're like, Mom, where's the pizzas? And I was like, well, we got the pizza rolls. And they're like, no, we don't want the pizza rolls. I was like, well, you got pizza rolls at least, so go eat those. But that's how my week went. It was great. I suggest no one attempt to have a week like that. But, if you do, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Oh, Mrs. C, man. My husband has stories about the silly stuff we did when we were kids. Okay, like I was always the smart one in the group. Like they're like, "Oh, we're gonna jump this fence." Come on, internet. There we go. So my husband and his friends would be like, "Look, we're just gonna jump this fence to get where we need to go." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? It's not that much further of a walk to just walk around." And I would walk around, and they'd be like trying to still get over the fence. And then one of them would always rack themselves. And I was like, "And that's why I didn't jump the fence." Um, the one time we all went to a concert together, the Ramones. I've talked about this before. We we ended up leaving that show after like the second song because my husband's knee got dislocated. And yeah, that sucked. So yeah, that's my week. So Fishner, do you see my little leaf back there? I'm so proud of that little leaf. Big Mama was like, "Hey, what you doing?" But I have a little random plant growing back there. Right back there. Right back past that leaf. That little leaf just popped up and it started growing. I don't know what he is yet. We'll find out eventually. Right now, he's just a little leaf doing his little leaf thing. The other thing I really like about these lights, oh, Mrs. C, that's, yeah. And like we have a lot of farms down here that use barbed wire and razor wire, and it's like, you see that stuff, don't even, stay away from it. Oh, yeah. Well, that little crip, he is my favorite little guy. He can take over back there. There's plenty of landscape for him. Plenty of room. Because I think that one leaf above him, is that a crip too? I was hoping my lace plant would start to fill out more now that I've got some better lighting in here. The wattage on this light is higher too, because the other one was only a 10-watt light and this is a 15. I can't, yeah, yes, it is red on the underside. Oh man. Yeah, call out to the worst. Mr. Mousey's been doing that to me a lot the past few days. Juju. Oh. Okay, so that's another little big guy foreman back there. Yeah, because I put the biggest one at the back. And I have another one. Well, no, I think I have two more of those. I may have to do some rearranging with the plants, but it's okay. They still have plenty of space right now. Oh, and the moss. I am going to have to start selling the moss balls. Yeah, Mrs. C, that's kind of rough because, like, my mom did the same thing to me. When my kiddos would do something, you used to do that too. Yeah. Tomorrow, um, okay, tomorrow I have my ortho. Wednesday I am going to stream again, but hopefully I can get Mr. Mousy to help me set up Dave before the stream because I really do want you guys to see Mr. and Mrs. Whiskers. They are getting so big. And over the weekend, Mr. Mousy was helping me with all the fish. And he was like, yeah, we really need to get this stuff under control. Because I had my quarantine tank that I turned into a second Skiffia tank, and he was like, we should put some plants in this one. So we're gonna do some rearranging. That was always the plan. I haven't been able to, like, everything I had planned this week I just could not do. And it sucks. Yeah, I am jealous of gelato too. I have yogurt and graham crackers. That's, about the extent of my snackies for tonight. So, Mr. Inspector Whiskers is getting down on his zucchini. He loves his zucchini. He is happy for Zucchini Day. Would you please leave that snail alone? Always picking on the little magenta girl. Like, leave her alone. Man, okay. You know, I'm going to pause the camera real quick because I do have to, like, move it really far across the tank. And that is going to be kind of a lot. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Sergeant is eating the equivalent of mystery snail cookies. He's like, you know what? Everyone's having a treat. I'm going to have a treat. Sorry, I meant to keep that off, but he is going after the duckweed, y'all. He's like, I want to get up there. I want to get up to the duckweed. I'm going to grab it. He's like, I am totally going to eat that. Okay. You know what? That's not Inspector Pleco. That's the little girl. Inspector Pleco is now at the back of the tank. Hang on. Let me start the cam again. Yeah. Would you turn that way? Little lady, could you move, please? We would like to see what the Pleco that's back there. Yeah, that's little girl. She is tiny. Oh, John Travolta, you should dance for us. I don't think he's in a dancing mood right now. He's in a, man, the Plecos are eating, and I kind of want to snack. I kind of enjoy having the minnows in this tank because they're always like doing silly stuff. Would you stop picking at her? She's trying to wake up. How would you like it if I came in here and started poking you while you're sleeping, lady? You would not like it. See, she's waking up. There we go. There's Inspector Pleco right there. There's that big guy. I don't know yet. I'm so confused. One day we will know for sure. There is Zucchini. Why are you sucking? She's over there like, hey. Oh, so that's how my week went. Again, it was great. You know, been hanging out pretty much, you know, just chilling. I really, come on, internet. Actually, no, they did not, which is kind of sad. I was hoping they would have, but they were all baby Mr. Whiskers that time. Except we did get some long fin ones. And I was really excited about that. And again, I'm really want to get the big whiskers moved to their new tank and get that smaller tank just set up for the babies. So I'm hoping next time I can get their little eggs out, and if I have to hatch them myself, then I can just keep putting them in the baby pleco tank to grow up. But there is, we'll have more coming. I'm fairly certain about that. But y'all, it's getting kind of late, and I am gonna go ahead and wrap it up early tonight. I have not looked to see who is streaming what this week, but I know I will be here on Wednesday, and I know the girls over at Shenanigans, Miss Cassandra, Grace, and Carly, have their 1 year anniversary going on, and it's a game night. So I'll go over there and hang out and play some games because I'm kind of fond of those games. And well, yeah, I do kind of, and we will continue to hope that Mr. Whiskers can fan the eggs until he doesn't kick them out next time. Yeah, Shenanigans on Thursday. I'll make a community post. And are you streaming this week, Claire? I know your throat was out, and if you need more time, you should definitely take more time. I'm excited for the games. Yeah, Thursday. And Juju is on Friday, and Claire and Juju on Sunday if Claire is feeling better. But I need to figure out. I need to get my stuff together. I have time now. I have plenty of time. And Clary Blueberry decided to come say hi, y'all. Like, hey, look at my foot. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. Bye.